Hey guys, welcome to week 3 reading vlog, except it's now the 20th of December, I think. It's Monday, and I'm supposed to do these vlogs from Wednesday to Tuesday, so I've only got 2 days left. I was so optimistic last Monday, and this Monday I'm like, no, what's happened? Anyway, so yeah, let's just kind of recap what I've got to do this week. This week's book that I should be concentrating on is The Christmas Escape by Sarah Morgan. Romance is definitely not my genre usually, but I think I'm interested at least into what's going on. So you've got Christy, is it? Christy, I think, is the main character, one of the main characters. Her daughter and her husband are planning this big trip to Lapland, and she's got her best friend Alex coming along. There's some tension between Christy's husband and Alex, because Alex really doesn't like him. Apparently before he settled down and married Christy, he was this massive player, so she's like really cautious of him. Something happens and Christy decides that she wants to stay with her husband for a few days before they go on this trip to sort some stuff out, and she wants Alex to go and take her daughter alone for a few days, and Alex is like, what the hell, I have no clue how to look after a kid. She's kind of freaking out, and yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. Then The Disordered Cosmos, which I've been reading since week 1. I haven't read any of that for ages, which is annoying because I'm so close to the end anyway, so I could easily sit down and do it. Yeah, so I'm 87% of the way through The Disordered Cosmos, so I've only got like one tiny bit to go, and then just the acknowledgements, I think, so I need to get on that. And then the other book that I'm reading is Dragon Haven by Robin Hobb, and in a sec I'm going to sit down and concentrate because I need to get to the end of chapter 10 so I can ring my stepmom and talk to her about what's going on. It's been a few days since I've picked it up, so I think she's like, when are you going to read the book? So she can carry on reading it, which is a bit mean of me to drag my feet, but yeah, so I need to get to page 316 and I'm currently on page 277, so I'm really not that far away. My 3 challenges, I literally can't find my 3 challenges anywhere, but I think they were: recommend another booktuber, go for a walk listening to an audiobook, and also take an Instagram picture outside. I'm really bad at Instagram, but I do definitely want to improve that next year. That's one of my goals. But yeah, so yesterday I thought, perfect. We're actually feeling okay yesterday morning. It was the evening that the vaccine seemed to be kicking our butts a little bit. But in the morning, we were like, oh, let's go for a walk. So we went to this park, and I know that there's like statues in this park, and I thought, this is a good opportunity to take Piranesi with me and take a photo, because that's got loads of statues in it. So take a photo of Piranesi with the statue. So that's what I did. I'll put the picture up here so you can see it. I was quite pleased with it. It was really foggy, so you literally couldn't see very far in front of you. So it's quite atmospheric there, which was nice. Anyway, yeah, so I also thought it was a good opportunity to listen to the audiobook for part of our walk, so I could like have done that challenge kind of thing. And yeah, my phone just was not having any of it. I took this video where Spencer filmed me listening to my audiobook, or showing you my audiobook that I was just about to listen to, and then my phone died. And then I turned it back on, and then it died. And I turned it back on, and then it died. And it was so cold, like my hands were like freezing cold. So yeah, I was like, I'm done with this now. This is not going to happen. So it's a very strong possibility that I'm just not going to get that challenge done because I can't trust my phone. I might just have to give that up. But took the Instagram photo, so I was pleased about that. Okay, I'm going to go and sit down with a cup of tea and get on with reading about my dragons, and I will check in with you later. Hey guys, we're now on Thursday the 23rd of December, and this is going to be my little wrap up of the vlog, because yeah, this week has just gone by so fast, and just getting organised for Christmas and things, I just feel like it's flashed by. I haven't really had much of a chance to think about vlogging, but I'm kind of feeling optimistic about next week, or the last part of December, because I feel like things are going to be a lot more relaxed like after Christmas. You know, before Christmas and thinking about all the different things that you got to get done is kind of distracting. I wanted to upload this vlog before the Christmas period properly starts, So yeah, sorry that this is really short and probably a bit boring, but I just thought I'd upload it and then I can concentrate on Christmas and then the next vlog kind of thing. But yeah, I just wanted to update you reading wise how I've been going. I finished The Disordered Cosmos and gave that 5 stars. It was definitely at the end a call to arms. I felt like the intensity kind of ramped up a bit with her emotion and what she was trying to get across. So yeah, it left me feeling like, oh, I don't do enough, you know, which I don't. So yeah, it was good. You can probably tell that I got a lot out of the book, which I did, and I definitely found it quite emotional at times. So yeah, I'm really, really, really glad that I read it. So aside from finishing The Disordered Cosmos, I'm 25% of the way through of The Christmas Escape. They're not in Lapland yet. I'm very eager to get to Lapland, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm intrigued, and I do like the characters, so that's going quite well. And then Dragon Keeper, I'm 75% of the way through, 75% of the way through. I'm not enjoying this as much as the other Robin Hobb books, and I'm finding it is a bit like, I don't know, Robin Hobb loves she loves to take her time, she loves the detail, and that's one of the things I love about her. But equally, I just am eager for it to kind of... Then I've decided that I'm not going to read the Syria book this month because I remembered that I should be reading Pirate Hunters for mine and Hannah's book club, the X Book Club. We have a live show for our 2 pirate books in January, although we haven't worked out the date to do that yet. But Hannah has finished this and I have not. So I'm on page 22. Yeah, this is about 2 explorers or 2 treasure hunters. They're divers that go and find treasure boats and stuff like that. And they've just been convinced to look for a pirate ship that they believe is sunk. But yeah, so I've literally just started, so they've just arrived at the place and they're basically scanning the ocean floor to try and find the ship. It's a non-fiction book, so it really did happen. But yeah, after reading The Disordered Cosmos and then picking this up, it reeks of privilege. Just to be able to have the time and the money to be able to go out and search for these pirate ships just because you want to is insane. I am really intrigued to find out what happens though. So they went to visit this guy and he had like loads and loads of pieces of 8 just like in his bathtub. And I was like, what the hell? Like, they're really worth a lot of money and he's just got bags and bags of them in his bathtub. This is the kind of crazy other world that this is coming from. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. And then I've made a decision as to what book I'm concentrating on for the last week's TBR, the books that my mum chose for me. And in that video, I'm also doing a giveaway at the moment. So that is currently open until the end of the year. So yeah, all the information for the giveaway is in that video as well, if you would like to take part. But yeah, from the 4 books that Mum chose me, I decided to go with Smut by Ellen Bennett, which was the smallest one. Anyway, I'm excited to get into this one, but I'll talk more about this in next week's vlog. And then finally, Spencer and I started reading A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, because I have this really nice cloth-bound edition of Charles Dickens's Christmas stories. So it's not just A Christmas Carol, it's a bind up of like lots of different stories. And I was up for reading something that wasn't A Christmas Carol, but Spencer wanted to read it so we could compare it to the Muppets Christmas Carol. And actually, yeah, they do a really good job of keeping things, you know, word for word something. So it's quite funny imagining the Muppets while we're reading. And yeah, I'm finding it quite good. It's quite funny. So we're reading that together. It's like a little Christmassy activity to do, which is nice. And yeah, so that's it for this week. I'm so sorry this vlog is a disaster, but I'm determined to upload something because I don't want to fail at week 3 of doing vlogs, and I want to upload something so then I feel like, yes, I can keep going till the end of the month. Because I'm enjoying vlogging, it is good, it's just that I don't always remember to do it. I've got my port here. We just had the cheese and bread that you saw in the little b-roll, so I'm gonna settle down and drink this and then have dinner. We did have camembert before our dinner, so hopefully we'll manage to eat our dinner. So I will see you guys now in the new year, I think. No, I've got my TBR, my January TBR coming out soon, before the end of the year, I believe, and then my next video will be in January. So this is not the end of the year, but I will see you soon. Cheers, guys.